The third case, Bloodbath. Wow. Does that mean a lot of bloody bodies? This is going to be full of blood and gore, guys. Are you all ready for the third case? We have 30 minutes, so let's keep going. Let's continue on.
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
Whoa.
And you look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
What old habits? You don't look good, Holmes. You look horrible. What happened to you? Your bloody eyes.
The pupil is dilated.
Yeah. They are huge. Alright, can I look at the rest of his body? Only his head? Only his face? Temperature.
The temperature appears to be normal.
Check his heart rate.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
Okay, measure pulse rate by counting the heartbeats for 10 seconds.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
Oh.
I need...
It's not too bad,
a weak
guys.
pulse. Around 50 beats per minute.
Oh, is that weak? You call that weak? Really?
But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Poison?
Now. Please.
Here.
Oh my god.
Don't
Is it
tell
one
me
of
that
his...
You did this to yourself.
Yeah, I think so, guys.
Hemlock and Datura. I was compelled to.
I knew
Holmes,
it.
imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
Oh,
Good day,
wow.
Inspector.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in two young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but... what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these two young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman baths.
Ooh.
That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
This is more to my liking, guys. Exciting. The bloodbath. All the water is bloody, guys. The Strand Lane bath. How many cases are there? There are 6 cases in this game, Ilya. 6. And this is the third one. Holmes has a high resistance to hemlock in OPM. I'm just surprised that he got well again in like 1 second, guys. It's back to normal. The Roman baths.
Beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the City Council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see.
Interesting, we got suspects already, huh?
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All 3 witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred.
Wow.
And they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see.
Interesting.
Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
Well, he is also a suspect then. Who cares about if he's outside the room, guys? He's a suspect. Miss Lestrade at the Strand Lane baths completed. Thank you, Lestrade.
Any progress, Mr. Holmes?
No, I just finished talking to you.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Now let me take a look around. Sudatorium. What does that mean?
The steam room.
Oh, and this one? A poditarium.
The changing room.
Oh! These are Roman words. These are the Roman dives. Exitus. The exit! Oh, I can guess what that is. This one is... Frigidarium, the freezer!
Frigidarium.
You can take a guess, guys. So where's the victim again? Alright, let's talk to Mr. Phillips. Can we do a profile on
Good day
him?
to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Let's take a good look at you.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentleman had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
They picked the lock, but I'm sorry, you don't have the key? You don't have the key to the rooms?
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
Okay, so the victim went in first, guys. The victim arrived first. Alrighty. Now... light wrinkles. Leaves alone? Really, guys? You can tell that just by looking at how he grew himself. He lives alone. Oh. Impressive, Holmes. Fastidious. Wow. Starch collar. What the heck, guys? Lives alone just by looking at his haircuts. He grooms himself. Shiny buttons. He likes shiny buttons. He shines his buttons frequently. The Manchester City. And then we have the telegram sent today. Ooh. My good man, can I take a look at that telegram? Would you mind?
These baths are becoming sinister.
What is that telegram about? Alright, so let's head into the steam room, not the freezer room. Which one is the steam room, guys?
On the other side.
Oh, okay, that one. The one with the changing room, guys. So changing room first, and then that leads into the steam room. This is the changing room. Where is the victim's belongings? Champagne bottle. Are they all drunk? They were having a party in here. So early in the morning.
Champagne for a special occasion.
Right, early in the morning too.
Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session. An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled.
Clothing.
Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
One of them. This could be the victims, or could be the witnesses. So another set of clothing here. Oh.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects.
So 3 piles of clothes. What about the victim's clothing, guys? Why do we not have the victim's clothing here? Isn't that odd? Shouldn't there be 4 sets of clothing out here in the changing room? The steam room, where's the body? Oh, a bloody body! Whoa!
Good Lord, Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
Whoa! Whoa! This reminds me of Testament of Sherlock Holmes, guys. Remember in the beginning, when we found the body? Maybe this one is not as cut up, but still a little gross. So the witnesses, where are they, guys? The 3 witnesses, the 3 men, Mr. Garrow, Mr. Pitkin, and Mr. Blinkhorn. Okay. Now we have the brazier. The brazier.
Is
What is
still
that?
burning. The heat here is extreme.
What is that thing in the middle? Melted metal. Melted metal? What is that doing there?
I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
Melted metal? That's not supposed to be there, guys. We have the glasses. That belongs to who? A cracked lens.
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier.
Oh. Who does it belong to? One of you. Or the victim. Okay, let's take a look at the body, guys. And the blood. That's a lot of blood.
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street.
Where is the blood coming from? I can only see one superficial wound, guys. And that is his eye socket. And also a nosebleed? What happened to him, man? What happened to him? The blood is dripping from the head, and only the head, and nowhere else. What happened to his eye? Is his eyeball gone? He's missing an eye.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain.
Wow.
Death would have been instantaneous.
Wow. You cannot even see the eyeball now. It got so smashed. Or it got pushed all the way to the back. It got fused with the brain. Yikes. Gross, guys.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large.
What do you expect, Holmes? All the blood gushes out from his head. Yikes. Really yikes. His right hand.
Some
Dirt marks.
or earth. I'll take a sample.
Oh, interesting.
Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
It's gone. The ring is gone. So where is he then? Does he wear glasses, guys? Any traces of the glasses? The marks on his head? It does not say so here, though. So... anything else? I'm not done with the hand. Hold on. The ring. Dirt marks. Wristwatch.
Well, death is very recent. Between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry. Or he is an artist. Or a ghost. Or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
It's very baffling indeed, guys. The body is gone. They took it away. Okay, so 3 witnesses, guys. They all share the same room. Can they not see what happened? Is the room that steamy, guys? Can you not see through the steam? How heavy is the steam when the murder happened?
The grid cannot be removed. The weapon is nowhere to be found.
The steam switch. Newmo and Sons, Steam Specialist, Seattle, Washington. So that closes this. Oh my god! Oh.
With the steam on, I'm
wow.
unable to see even a few feet away.
So this is the steam room. When the murder happened, this is the steam level, I suppose. So the witnesses can't really see anyone else or anything beyond a few feet away, guys. Can I go back and turn off the steam? Can I even make my way back to the steam? Never. It's right there, guys. Oh, turn it off. Turn it off. We cannot turn it off? Oh, come on now. Jusuni, hello! Thank you for your continuing support of the channel. How are you doing, Juice? I think I need to turn it off. I cannot even question them. With all the steam going on here. But the thing is, I cannot find the switch again, guys. Why is there no switch here? What happened? There's a switch here. Is that not the switch? There's no hotspot here now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I can use the switch again. Hold on.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Right. That's my conclusion, Holmes. So the only thing we can do is to put a switch. I feel like the murder weapon is going to be the melted metal. A metal weapon. So after the murder, it got thrown into the brazier here, and it got melted. It's gotta be the murder weapon, guys.
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme.
Right.
It is too hot. I cannot reach into it.
Mr. Garrow, Mr. Pitkin, Mr. Blinkhorn. So the murder weapon, there's no hiding places here except the metal weapon, guys. Or maybe I can just check underneath the towers. Maybe they're hiding the weapons under there somewhere. That's the only explanation, guys. Besides that melted metal. You have blood on your tower, sir. Mr. Garrow. Why is there blood on your tower? Blood! A bloody handprint? Were you close to the victim? Your hands! What happened to your hands? Those are black marks.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
Let's talk to Mr. Garrow first, guys.
It's horrible. So Rodney, he's dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
So you know him well. You are close friends, close colleagues, close acquaintances. Can you explain the blood? Maybe you went right away to the victim and tried to resuscitate him. I don't know. Explains your dirt marks on your hands.
I found him. I touched his shoulder,
Oh.
thinking that he was just asleep.
Aha. Maybe he was still alive, guys. That explains the bloody handprints.
I don't want to stay here. Let us out, please.
Alright. Now, Mr. Pitkin.
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
All of you are in shock.
If you have to interrogate me, I'd like to be dressed properly first. I feel ill. I want to
Okay.
go.
It's too steamy for you. Why don't we go outside? Go back to the changing room then.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
Mr. Blinkhorn.
I can't understand what happened. Am I allowed to leave?
You are allowed to dress, every one of you. Why don't we all go to the clothing room, the changing room? I also need to examine your tower. You need to give me your tower. Then we can check on the blood. Alright, everybody, go. Go back to the changing room.
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
Are we done, guys? Check my objectives. Search the crime scene and the area of the Strand Lane baths. Find the missing weapon that was used to kill Sir Rodney Bankliff. Okay. I need to find a way to remove that melted metal, everybody. Alright, let's go, everyone. They're not following me. They're still stuck inside the steam room. Oh. So, let me use my investigative mode here. Alright, can we go find a tool? I need to remove the melted metal. Hello, Mr. Phillips. I need your help here. Is there a note Oh, there's a note inside the trash bin, everybody. What is that about? A partial note? What is that?
There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
It is important. I want to know the cause of the celebration, guys.
All these events are bad for the baths. And my job.
Can I borrow a pair of pliers, my good man? Or a good pair of forceps? Because we need that
Mr. Holmes?
melted metal piece, guys. Now, can we go look at the other rooms? I wonder, guys. Exit us. We're not exiting. How about the fridge? Oh, this is available now, guys. Sir Rodney Bancliffe's office? He has his own office here. Why? Wait, is he the owner, guys?
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop.
He has his own workshop? Who is he? Why does he have his own workshop? What is this place? What is this? Oh my god! What the heck? Whoa!
Oh my god, are you alright? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
Wow, that almost killed us, Watson. Fallen
Those
blocks.
stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
It does not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
The timing was perfect though, guys. Perfect timing. So, anything else that I need to look at? Only the fallen rocks. The only clue. So that was explosives killing.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
What do you think, Watson? We're lucky that we are still alive, Watson. Alright, let's check his office, guys.